Good afternoon, folks. This is Mr. LaBay here again, coming to you with a wonderful video this afternoon. We have some really good information for you this afternoon. People normally come to my store and they ask me questions about what should I use for this? I have this problem, I have that problem, I have this problem. But it took me back to what I learned from my grandparents. And we grew up having our grandparents, they seasoning the food and putting this in there and this in there. And we were thinking that these things that they're putting in there are only for the flavor. So we grew up with a certain flavor, a certain style, the food tastes in a certain way, and we took it for granted that this was only for flavor. But I have some news for you. This is not only flavor. This is eating your medicine in your food. So today, we're going to embark on a little journey. I want you to follow me as I go, and let's see what we could learn from each other. Recently, from the past 3 or 4 years, we've seen some of the deaths, especially in the Caribbean. People are no longer waiting to go on the other side in the 60s and 70s and 80s and 90s and 100. Like when I was growing up, people only passed away when they were 90-something, 100, and you celebrated their life because you know that they lived a good life, okay? But today, what we see is that people are going to the other side in their 40s, in their 30s, in their 20s, with all kind of strange illnesses, all right? I hope I can help imparting a little bit of knowledge that I learned from my grandparents and the elders that could be able to help some of these young folks and help us in particular. Don't wait until watermelon flower, until you can't swim anymore, until your head is below the water. Daily consume your medicine in your food. So today we're going to start off with some simple things that our parents use in their seasoning, and we're going to attempt to tell you how good they are for you as eating your medicine. By the way, I'm coming to you from a little backyard garden. You might notice I have some bell peppers, eggplants, pimento peppers, a lot of stuff. I love to garden. It is so refreshing. It brings a lot of joy to me. And everybody, no matter where you are, as long as you have a chance, do a little gardening behind your house, on your fire escape, in buckets, however you can. It's very, very important, okay? So first to begin, we'll start off with this. We call broadleaf thyme. Some people call it Spanish oregano. So look at it. This is what it looks like. This grows, you can grow it inside your house. You can grow it in pots. You can grow it in your garden in the summertime. Okay, so our parents usually put this to season the food, the meat, and the food. Put it in soups and stuff like that. So this here is very, very important. It's very good for mucus in your system. This is very, very good for mucus in your system. And number two, if you ate something bad, some bad food, whatever it is, all you need to do is to get this, pick out a couple of leaves, wash it off, crush it, and chew it down. And voila, there goes the bad stomach, there goes that issue you have. So this is broadleaf thyme. We call it big thyme. They call it Spanish oregano. So this here, very, very important medicine to eat in your food. So we have some cayenne pepper here, right? In the Caribbean, we have them, we call them bird pepper. Remember the bird pepper? Just little peppers. When you go into the bushes and your hand might touch the tree and then you put your hands in your eyes. Ooh, papa. And if you go to use the bathroom, forget about it. You would have some pain. So this is the powder. This is cayenne pepper. And we all know that they put a little bit of this in the food. So this cayenne pepper is very, very good for circulation in your body. And a lot of people say that if you think that you're having a stroke or your blood is thick or whatever it is, that if you use this, it'll help to thin your blood and help with your circulation. So number 2, cayenne pepper, very good for your circulation. Add a little bit to your pot to season your medicine, okay? So next we have the lowly sea salt. A lot of people think that if you use salt, it's gonna raise your pressure, but there is salt, so sea salt, it's very, very good for you, okay? It's good for hydration, helps with your skin, it aids in digestion, it balances the electrolytes in your body. So don't use any salt. If you're gonna use some salt, use sea salt. Very good for you, good medicine for you. So next we have the lowly garlic. You know this garlic? When you were young, they tell you, if you tie the garlic onto you, it'll keep away vampires and all kind of stuff like that. But the garlic is much more than that. So they also call garlic natural antibiotic, or they say Russian penicillin, natural Viagra, stuff like that. So garlic is very, very important for you. Very important for your diet. Make sure when you're cooking, you put a couple cloves of garlic in your food. Very, very good medicine to have. So here we have the lowly cloves. Beautiful cloves. You know, Grenada is the island of spice, and we grow really aromatic cloves there. Remember, they fought wars over these things before. A lot of people died for cloves because this is such an important spice. A lot of people died for this thing here. You see the Dutch, they fought a lot of wars for this clove here. So the clove is very, very important for you. They use it to help with diabetes, and it helps with your immunity, right? This is anti-inflammatory, the cloves. I remember when the pandemic first came out, the people from Haiti, they were coming to the store and they were buying giraffe, what we call clove, by the pound. They used it to make a medicine for the COVID-19. They use it to make a medicine for the COVID-19, and it was very effective for a lot of people. So when you are cooking, don't forget, put a few sticks of clove in your food. Grind it up, put it in there. This is proven medicine to eat every day in your food. Cloves. So here we have culantro, not cilantro. This is culantro. Shadamvini. Okay, this is what it looks like. Bandania, they call it many names. Now the Trinidadians use this a whole lot. They don't cook nothing without shadobeni. They have it in sauce. They have it in pepper sauce. They have it, I think the only thing they don't put this in coffee in Trinidad, but they put it in everything. This is very, very good for you. Anti-inflammatory, very good for your stomach. If you're suffering from gas and bad stomach and stuff like that, use some shadobeni, make some tea and drink it. It's going to help you. But you don't have to get that far. You can break it up, grind it up, and put it in your seasoning, put it in your food. So shadobeni or culantro, good medicine for you. Please include this in your food. So this is fine thyme. The Spanish people call it tornillo. Okay, this is thyme, Jamaican thyme. This is very, very good to put in your food. This thing regulates mucus, very good for acne, a whole lot of other things that this is good for. You know, the old Egyptians, they use this in their embalming process. They found that they use fine thyme in the embalming process. So these people were smart people. They know this was good. So when you're cooking, get some fine thyme and put it in your food. Eating our medicine. It's going to be a recurring series of many different things that we have that we can eat that will benefit us on a daily basis. By the way, I never seen my grandmother using any cubes or anything like that to put in the food, and the food tasted much better. Okay? I hope this can be of great help to many people who are suffering from many different ailments, and a lot of it is what we consume. Please try and include this stuff in your food as seasoning. Make your food taste good, but it'll be also beneficial to your health. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much.